The IELTS test just had a new baby. The computer-generated test, or CD test as it is popularly known, is a new kind of IELTS test that has the listening, reading, and writing section delivered by computer. The speaking test is the same whether you decide to do it via paper-based or by doing a computer-generated test. Remember, you can do paper-based tests if you like. So, is the CD test the right choice for you? Let's find out. Let's look at it section by section. Let's look at reading. So, on the left, you have the reading task, and you can answer the questions on the right. You can make notes or highlight by selecting the text and right-clicking on it. It will show you two options, which are to make highlights and to make notes. You can also switch between reading questions easily by clicking the question number below, and this is a very useful feature. There is a clock on top that shows the time, and it will flash in red when you have 10 and 5 minutes left. Let's look at writing. The writing essays need to be typed out completely. Now, this is good because you can delete any words or make changes if you like. In the CD test, you can see the word count at the bottom of the screen. Now, this is a very useful feature, unlike the paper-based test where you would have to actually count each individual word. Just remember that in the CD-generated test, you'd need to be quick in typing if you're going to do this. So, practice your typing skills as you prepare for the CD IELTS. Listening. Let's look at listening. I've linked some sample tests from the IELTS website directly that I think will be much better than me talking about it. So check them out. Alright, so finally, let's look at some of the positives and negatives of doing a CD test versus a paper-based test. The first one is the time of result. So with the CD test, you get your results 5 to 7 days, and with paper-based tests, you get it 2 weeks after you've completed it. The availability of a CD test is much bigger. It's available 7 days a week, whereas with paper-based tests, they're mostly conducted on Saturdays with the exception of some Thursdays. Alright, so here are some of my honest thoughts on doing the computer-generated test. Number 1. I think because the tests were offered regularly, there were smaller groups of people, and this made it easier for me to concentrate. Number 2, typing made a lot of noise. Imagine 10 to 12 people typing at the same time. I found it really annoying. And I also realized that from my experience, typing was harder than I thought. So I need to improve my typing skills. The test is the same, both paper-based and computer-based. There is no difficulty level. There is no difference between the two tests. But I think if it were me, I would have preferred the paper-based test because it just seemed so much more familiar and I was used to it. And it just felt very natural. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.